The incredible civilization of ancient Egypt is one that's not only impressive, but also shrouded in mystery. Every year people take photographs of the impressive structures, but once in a while a photograph will be shared that shows something mysterious in the background. This is what happened when someone took this photograph of the iconic structures. The image in question seems to show two pyramid-like objects, along with two white orbs. This excited many UFO researchers, as for years they've been saying that the Egyptians were visited by extraterrestrials. As I've mentioned before, one of the earliest UFO encounters was said to have been detailed in an old Egyptian papyrus, with the witnesses saying that the objects were brighter than the sun, even going on to detail them as a circle of fire or a fiery disk. This is just one of the reasons why people think that the ancient Egyptians may have had outside help. Once shared to UFO Groups, believers started to theorize about what these objects were. Some said that the pyramid-shaped UFO is not often seen, with the triangle and disc being some of the most common ones, but further saying that the large pyramid crafts have been reported by people all across the world, and have said that the majority of reports follow a similar theme, saying that these crafts are usually large and don't make a sound. Others noted that the orb-shaped objects in the background are usually seen close to larger crafts, saying that some UFO researchers believe that these orbs are like drones for the bigger crafts. Skeptics said though that there's a chance the images are fake, and that just because strange shapes are seen above the pyramids we shouldn't just jump to UFOs. This isn't the only mystery of ancient Egypt. Ancient Egypt is perhaps one of the most interesting civilizations that's graced our planet. Still, to this day, various questions have been unanswered, and every year new discoveries are still being made that give us an insight into their way of life. Though many historians and Egyptologists originally believed that the ancient Egyptian civilization only had a basic system of linear mathematics, this theory proved to be completely untrue. It appears that not only were the mathematical developments far more superior than previously understood, but that work to uncover more of their discoveries is still ongoing, as it appears their mathematics might be more advanced than our own understanding today. Today, the capital city Cairo holds the location of antique buildings like the Egyptian Museum, which contains some of the world's most impressive historical artifacts. The Great Pyramid of Giza is a true ancient engineering wonder. This pyramid is not only among the ancient world's 7 wonders, but it's the oldest and most historical amongst them. In fact, it's the only one among those wonders that have stood the test of time and is still standing to date. Researchers have been fascinated with this ancient structure, and mainly because there's still many unanswered questions that Egyptologists and researchers can't seem to agree on. One of the most interesting conversations is that of the missing capstone. The last thing to be placed on the pyramid would have been that of the capstone. Interestingly, over the years some researchers have suggested there wasn't a capstone at all, and instead the pyramid would have had an empty space at the top. However, other researchers have dismissed these claims, and said that no ruler would have left a job unfinished, and would have demanded that an impressive capstone sat at the top of the pyramid. Devoid of its original coating of white limestone blocks, the Great Pyramid also lacks its summit, which gave it approximately another 9 meters in height. Many people believe that the capstone of the Great Pyramid of Giza was made of gold, and it was somehow removed from the top of the pyramid in the distant past. But some have struggled to imagine someone removing a capstone made entirely out of gold from the top of the pyramid. Interestingly, one theory proposed by Spanish researcher Miguel Perez Sanchez indicates that the Great Pyramid wasn't left unfinished, and that a massive sphere was located on its surface. Perez Sanchez proposes that the sphere the ancient Egyptians placed at the top of the pyramid symbolizes the Eye of Horus, and had a diameter of 2,718 royal cubits of 2.7 meters. The sphere located on the pyramid was placed as a worship to the sun and Sirius, the brightest star in the sky. In addition of the sphere located on the top of the pyramid, Analysis enabled researchers to find out the inclination angle of 5184 degrees, the platform that supported the sphere with a pi perimeter of real cubits, and the height of the pyramidal vertex of 277,778 cubits. According to Perez Sanchez, the discovery of the original shape and dimensions of the Great Pyramid, its reconstruction and analysis revealed an architecture made of pure mathematics, geometry and astronomy. Many have said that such an impressive structure must hold all kinds of secrets. There's no doubt that a lot of hard work and resilience went into building this giant structure, which some researchers have said was initially built as a tomb. Studies have shown that it must have taken roughly a decade or two to build this structure. Standing at 481 feet at the time, the pyramid would have held the title of the tallest structure any man has ever built. Although researchers and explorers cannot boldly say that they've uncovered all of the secrets of the Great Pyramid just yet, they have uncovered quite a lot of its secrets in the past couple of years. The Great Pyramid of Giza is estimated to have a volume of around 2,583,283 cubic meters. This data goes to show that this pyramid is a truly monumental structure. In order to build such a massive structure, millions of stones, each weighing an average of 3 tons, were moved to the site. Tons of granite and millions of limestone were also made use of to build this incredible piece of art. As huge as the Great Pyramid of Giza is, there are many who believe that the builders weren't actually able to complete its construction, and that they may have had help. So what do you make of this interesting photograph taken above the pyramids? Do you think it shows unidentified flying objects? If not, what do you think the individual captured? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comment section below, and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.